Good evening, students. I have brought one more video for you. It will be crisp and short so that you can understand the chemical formula. Hope you have gone through my video of the symbols of radicals, which include both your anions and cations. Now I'm going to tell you how to derive the chemical formulas. We are only going to take the crisscross method, right? Which method? Crisscross method we are going to take, and in the crisscross method we have the three rules. The first rule is to write the name of symbols of cations and anions, symbol of cations and anions with their valencies, right? The second is to crisscross their valency. And the third is to multiply that valency with the atom. Multiply the valency with the atom. Right? Now, let me take one example. For example, if you are taking sodium sulfate and you have to derive the chemical formula with the help of crisscross method, what you will do? Remember, the cation will always be written on left side with the valency and anion will be always be written on the right hand side. Sodium, the symbol is Na and the valency is +1. Now many of you even don't know how to find out the valency, so let me tell me that there is the way through which we can find the valency of a particular atom through its electronic configuration. This is the electronic configuration, and you all know what is electronic configuration. Electronic configuration is basically the arrangement of the electron in the various shells. So first shell is K, second shell is L, and the third shell is M. Now you all know that noble gases has every time a stable electronic configuration due to the presence of 8 electrons in the outermost shell. But some of the atoms have extra pair of electron, or some of the atoms have the electron less than that of 8. So what they do, if an element has extra pair of electron, it loses the electron and acquire what charge? Plus. And if any element is deficient in electron, it will gain the electron and acquire negative charge. Since sodium configuration is 281, to acquire the noble gas configuration, it is going to lose 1 electron and acquire what charge? +1. If we take a radical, the radical here is acidic radical, or which you called anion, is sulfate. This is sulfate. The valency over this is 2 negative. So this is my first step. Second step is to crisscross these valencies to the atom. Like sodium has the valency of 1, so it will be shifted to the anion, and 2 negative valency will go to cation. But if you are noting down here, the sign with the valencies will not be put when the exchange of valencies are taking, because the formula cannot be formed based on plus or minus sign. The number of atoms should be a constant number. It should not have any plus or minus sign. So sodium will be multiplied by 2. So it will be Na2. And sulfate, this sulfate, SO4. Some of the students got confused here कि ma'am we have to take 4 here. Of course, in the symbol SO4 is there. So SO4 will be taken. So it is Na2SO4. Right? So this is the method to derive the chemical formula. Let us take some more example. If we have calcium bicarbonate, let me derive that. Calcium bicarbonate. Again, the first step is to write the symbol of calcium along with the valency 2 plus and bicarbonate will be HCO3. Bi means the anion here is carbonate. If we put bi, it will be hydrogen. So bicarbonate, and its charge will be -1. Again, you will follow the crisscross method, and the formula will be CaHCO3, right? CaHCO3. Now you can see this 2 has to be transferred, like 1 transferred here, 2. So whenever you have a polyatomic ion, you have to put a bracket, and then you have to put 2 on as a subscript. You are studying computer, so you have knowing about in the Word document, we have the superscript and subscript. Superscript means the valencies which is raised to the power, and subscript means the number on its foot. So we will put the bracket with the polyatomic ion and put 2. I hope the concept of derivation of chemical formula is clear to everybody. Now let me take one more example of it. The example is sodium. Let me take an example of sodium thiosulfate. Sodium thiosulfate. When we talk about sodium thiosulfate, again, you know the valency of sodium is +1. Thiosulfate means S2O3, and the charge is 2 negative. Again, we will cross out the valencies. It will be 2 here, it will be 1 here. So multiplying, we get Na2S2O3. Only you have to remember that when you are deriving a chemical formula, your basic concepts of the anion and cation should be clear. Okay, right? Otherwise, if the symbols are not learned by you, then it can create a problem to you. Now, one homework question you have to comment on my comments. You have to derive the chemical formula of magnesium nitrite and potassium dichromate. Please, if you know them, comment on my put your answer in my comment box. I will check. And that's all for today. I told you I will bring one crisp video that how to derive the chemical formulas. Hope your concepts are now more clearer to you. How to derive, what is crisscross method, and it will help you in your examination. Thank you and have a nice day.